Hello, great people. Welcome to my channel once again. My name is Baba Jide. I live in Guelph, Canada. I talk about living and thriving in Canada, and I also talk about mindset. Okay. Today, I want to talk about two important skills that you need to have if you are planning to come to Canada, or you're already in Canada, you are new in Canada. There are two important skills that I want to talk about today. You know, we all see the glamorous and the beautiful side of coming to Canada. But what we often overlook is the hard work we need to put in place, okay, to seize the opportunity in Canada. We all left our countries, okay. Some of us came from Africa, like I came from Nigeria in Africa. Some of us came from, some of you came from Bangladesh, some of you came from Eritrea. Some came from Israel. Some came from Australia. No, different nationals immigrated to Canada, and at the moment there's still a lot of people coming into Canada through various immigration system. But when you are coming to Canada, you had a goal. You had a picture of the life you anticipate in Canada. But one thing that people often overlook is that being in Canada is just one part of the picture. It's just a piece in the picture. Okay? It is one thing to come to Canada, it is another thing to thrive in Canada. Do you get what I mean now? It is one thing to relocate to Canada, yes. So relocation to Canada is, I picture it as a human being standing on a two leg. Okay, a human being standing on two legs is more balanced than somebody standing on a leg. So one leg, see one leg as relocating. The second leg as uh, the second leg. Okay, I'm coming. I'm doing a video. Okay, sorry, I have something distracting me here. The second leg is knowing how to navigate yourself through uh, Canada. Okay, one thing is that it will not just happen instantly. Like the Canada you dream of, the career, the future that you anticipate to have in Canada will require hard work from you, will require a lot of mindset shift, will require that you network, get skills, okay, will require that you dig for knowledge because it is not a common knowledge to thrive in Canada. But there are two skills that I want to talk about today that are very important that you need to get. So under these two skills, we now have other skills. The first skill is a skill that will make you employable. The second skill is a skill that will make you to be able to employ yourself. Okay, two skills, very important for you. Get skills that you can put on your resume that can make you attractive to an employer, to a recruiter, and get the skills on the side that can make you employ yourself. So the skills with which you can be self-employed, the skills with which you can run a side hustle. So once you have these two skills, you are better positioned to thrive in Canada than somebody that is just pursuing one skill, okay, or another. I want to talk about the first skill now. So for those that are having a license procession back in your country, you've already know, or if you are not aware, you know that you will not be able to practice in Canada except you are licensed in Canada. For example, I am a pharmacist back in my country, Nigeria. So currently, I'm trying to pursue my licensing in Canada. Until then, I cannot practice as a pharmacist. Okay, so there are many people in that category that have licensed profession back in their country but cannot be employed in Canada until they get licensed. So some of you will need to get yourself licensed in Canada for you to be able to show that you have skills to be employable. Some of you will need to go to a college or university to get those skills to make you employable. Okay, some of you may need to repackage the skills you have back from your home country and repackage it and contextualize it in within the Canadian context. Okay, and then be able to market yourself to a potential recruiter. So that's the number one skill. So under this number one skills, so we have various skills. So you will now find out what skills will make you employable and find a way to develop it and make yourself stand out in the crowd. So don't think that coming to Canada is a walk in the park. I always say it. We have the best of the best brains all over the world currently in Canada. So currently there is a huge unemployment rate in Canada, okay, especially in Ontario, or there is the largest province by numbers by population. So if you're in Ontario, you have more people to compete with as far as the job market is concerned. So there's a huge issues, okay, with people not getting jobs at the current moment. So you want to make sure that you are not just trying to get a skill for getting skill. You want to make sure that you get a skill that is very competitive in that industry that you are trying to target. So the second skills that I'm looking at is skills that would help you to uh, be able to start a side hustle. Okay, it's one thing to be able to uh, put them on a resume, but it's another thing to have skills that even if I thought there is nothing after is happening, you can you can have skills that you can rely on, that you can employ yourself with, and then some of you could bake, some of you could cut hair, some of you could uh, get skills. You have marketing skills, good marketing skills, and then those skills you can put them to work, and you state uh, something on the side. Okay, so it's important for you to be able to make sure that you get these skills in addition to be able to the skills that you will put on your resume. Okay, so let me tell you something. In Canada values, okay, specific skills. If you have specific skills, okay, you can hit the ground running in Canada, especially trade related skills. If you have trade related skills, you can get running in Canada by making money, okay, marketing those skills to your community. Okay, for example, you come from Eritrea, okay, you can find a community of Eritreans, okay, from those in Eritrea, and offer those skills and get started from somewhere. So I've talked about these two skills. The first skill is a skill that you can put on your resume to make you attractive to an employer. The second skill is a skill that with which you can employ yourself. So one of these skill, another skill, or let me say another skill that can make you employ yourself is ability to market. Ability to know what to sell, where to sell it, where to source it, and how to price it. Okay? Those skills alone can make you start a side hustle in Canada, and also knowing the business requirements, the legal requirements of that business. Let me say it again. What to sell, where to sell it, where to source it, how much to price it, and what again, the legal requirement of that business in your province. take those skills important, take it seriously. There are skills that with which you can start developing in Canada for yourself without needing to get employed. But mind you, landing in Canada, you need a job. You need to get started. You need to hit the ground running. That's why you need the first skill that will make you attractive to an employer so that you can start earning. Okay, so while you start using the first skill, you start developing the second skill, the skills that will make you be able to employ yourself. So in summary, those two skills you can put on your resume that make you attractive to your recruiter, and the second skill that put to work to employ yourself, that you don't need any employer for. So if you have enjoyed my video, I want you to like it, and also subscribe, click the notification bell, and make sure that you are always notified when I release my video. So thank you very much. Till another time, my name is Jide. Do have a wonderful time. Bye bye.